Is it really fast food because it's at a gas station?
Let's get it. So today, we thought it would be a good idea because we can't, go out and sit in a restaurant. We can't even really go into a restaurant. We have to go through a drive-thru to try something a little different by going and getting food from what I'd like to think is a gas station.
Technically, it is a gas station. I mean, we tried this place before, but I think we just grabbed one item from it, and I didn't even know it had all these items that we got today.
Yeah,
so.
there's a lot of food, and they actually cook it, in house. I mean, most of it's probably frozen, mind you, but it's stuff that's actually from, like they cook it in, fryers and stuff, just like a restaurant. But that
like
place,
a fast food joint.
Yeah, like a normal fast food place.
But it was pretty quick. I mean, 20 minutes. By the time we drove down there, it was ready to go. We grabbed it and came back, so you can't really complain about that.
Yeah, it was pretty fast.
Their website needs a little bit of work, but,
Yeah, we had a little bit of issues, but...
So. We went to Sheets, and you just made me drop my cane.
But yeah, we went to Sheets. I don't know if you guys have Sheets where you're from. We haven't had this place for very long. What, about 4 or 5 years?
It's not even been that long.
It's not even that long. I just thought it was a normal gas station. I didn't really think there was any kind of special foods or anything. But the thing that we did try, which was the buffalo chicken.
Yeah, the buffalo chicken wings and the barbecue wings too.
And the barbecue wings.
Yeah,
they
were surprisingly pretty good. I mean, especially the barbecue, they were pretty. Or the buffalo.
Yeah, the buffalo.
Because the buffalo won.
Yeah,
because they actually taste like buffalo sauce. So can't really hate on them. So we're going to try the rest of the food that or at least most of the food that they got. We probably left out a few items here and there, but to be honest with you, the money was kind of going up as we was picking this stuff. So.
But there's a lot of selections. I mean, we tried to get as many things as we could with the amount of money that we wanted to spend.
Yeah.
But I mean, this place has crazy amounts of stuff. I mean, it's just like a normal restaurant, but it's a gas station.
I think we spent close to $50 on all this food. It was close to it.
Yeah, probably around pretty close to it.
But we got quite a bit of food here, so I guess we'll start with appetizers.
Oh yeah.
I mean, because that's what you would start when you eat somewhere. So Sheets has appetizers, and we got the 3-pick, and you get to pick what you want. And I've been craving onion rings, so I'm hoping these onion rings are good. They look battered.
They do actually. They don't look cheap like you get from like Burger King or anything like that. And I got the best condiment there is. The ranch.
I'm going straight with it, and wow.
That's a good onion ring.
That's a good onion ring.
That tastes like you get from like a more upscale restaurant.
Yeah, I'm not hating it.
I mean, that's pretty tasty.
Now we also got a couple other things in this box. Wisconsin cheese bites, and we also got
mac and cheese bites.
Mac and cheese bites.
Anytime something's called a bite, it's good.
Yeah. So I guess I'm guessing this is the mac and cheese bite because it's in the shape of a triangle,
like a Dorito.
Like a Dorito. I could be wrong. This could be the Wisconsin. I'm not sure.
But I believe it's mac and cheese.
Mac and cheese.
Why is that the best delivery vessel? Is a triangle?
I don't know. I mean, the mac and cheese itself is cheap.
Well, not bad though.
But it doesn't taste bad. It kind of tastes like your cheap Kraft mac and cheese.
Yeah.
But it's good. I mean, even warmer. If it was a little warmer, it'd probably be even better.
Yeah. At least it hadn't gotten completely cold.
Yeah.
It was kind of.
All right, these are your Wisconsin cheese bites.
Yeah, I got a big one. Look at that thing. Now these aren't like cheap breaded either. Like you go to Cookout and they're kind of breaded like crispy or something. I like them when they're more like battered.
That thing's got a lot of cheese in it.
That's pretty good too.
Think of a cheese stick that's got the most amount of cheese in it. I mean, it's like crammed with cheese. With these small little bites are just crammed with cheese.
And it's good cheese. Like
I'm going back to the onion ring.
It's almost like To me, the best cheese is when it starts to get cold and it gets that squelchy noise when you're eating it. I don't know why. You can hear it squeak when you're trying to eat it.
I'm not hating the appetizers.
That's pretty good so far.
Appetizers doesn't disappoint.
We tried this stuff so you guys don't have to.
Go try it now because the appetizers were good. So, what do you want to go with next? I'd say leave the burgers and chickens to last.
Yeah, those
second
are
last.
the main dish. You want to go with the pizza or you want to go with the tacos?
Let's go with the tacos.
The tacos? What do you get, like a 3 taco deal
They
here?
put sauce in that bag?
Oh, yeah, they did.
Okay. Yeah, 3 taco pack.
Sauce. Napkins are blowing around everywhere.
This is pretty much your school taco sauce. I mean,
Happy Easter, by the way. It's
yeah,
tomorrow.
Yeah. Tomorrow's Easter.
Resurrection Day is what I'd rather call it. But
Still this taco right here. Put a little saucer on there.
you had to get the one that looked the least broken.
Yeah, I went for the middle. I paid for it. I'm getting the best one.
They look kind of like Burger King's tacos. Which
Kind of tastes like it too.
I kind of like Burger King's tacos. I mean, they're not like tacos, but they're not bad.
Burger King don't have tacos anymore.
Really?
Yeah, got rid of them.
Communists. That's not a bad taco.
No, I mean it'll do in a pinch. I mean it's not the best taco. I wouldn't. All the tacos we've had, it's definitely not one of the best ones.
Tastes like a homemade taco.
Mm.
Kind of. After it's been sitting out a while.
Yeah, I mean, it's
This is not really their fault though. It's gotten cold, so it's hard to really tell if it's. It's not a bad taco. I'd eat it.
if you're going to choose like a taco place, I wouldn't choose this place for tacos. Now, if you're like stopping through this place to get, gas or something, and you say, "Oh, they got tacos," then get tacos. I mean,
Or if you're one of them people who just don't like anything else they have, why not get tacos?
Not bad. Not the best taco we've had on the show, but it's definitely worth eating.
I mean, out of all the tacos I've ever eaten, I can only really give that like a 3. But
Yeah, because we had our taco, thing,
Yeah.
and
I mean, they're not devoted to tacos.
no.
So what can you do?
All right, next on the list here is they have a personal pizza.
Yeah, a little baby pizza. This the best thing about this place, about Sheets, is, and like I said, we're kind of new to this, but the best thing about it is
Looks well done.
Yeah, definitely cooked. It's like a buffet. You can go wherever you want. I mean, whatever you want to eat, you just pick it out and
That's definitely well done.
They'll get it ready for you.
It smells like a school, almost like I don't know, kind of like an old school
Yeah.
McDonald's pizza, like you
It
were
does.
saying earlier. I don't know. I don't taste like a McDonald's pizza, but man, y'all probably like McDonald's don't have pizzas. They did back when we was younger, but it's not bad. I'm not hating on it,
It's actually pretty good. Let's try it with some ranch. Ranch makes everything better.
I'm not hating on this.
It's actually pretty good.
Again, is it the best pizza we've ever had? No. But they cook it well done. So
It's definitely done.
even if it's like, not the crispiest thing in the world, I like a crispy pizza. It's still got a little there. I mean, if this was fresh, it'd probably have a little bit more crisp.
Yeah.
But they're trying to get the crisp out of it. And because of those kind of on the thick side. But I can't hate on this pizza.
I mean, it's not crazy greasy. It's a little greasy. I mean, out of pizzas, here's the thing. When you go into a gas station, anyway, you're expecting low quality food.
So far,
This is medium quality food.
We're not really seeing that yet.
I mean, this is decent. Now, we haven't gotten to I've never tried these chicken sandwiches or these burgers.
Well, speaking of, do you want to start with the chicken sandwich
Yeah, let's
next?
go with the spicy.
Okay. Spicy chicken.
Spicy chicken.
We've had our spicy chicken on here before, so this is. We both got kind of different. He got the Boo Moo sauce with his and guacamole. I've got Swiss and ketchup, pickles, and bacon.
ketchup.
Yeah, I like ketchup with my spicy chicken.
That's odd.
That's a hefty chicken.
That is a pretty big old chicken.
It's got some weight to it.
Yeah, mine's got the guac. I kind of like the Wendy's way to do it, the Southwest style. I got the guac on it. It kind of spoiled me.
That's a big chicken.
I had a lot of breast. There's a chicken.
They're not lacking.
I'm losing my guac. Now, I don't know if it's just the Boom Boom sauce. That's pretty spicy.
Yeah, I'm gonna go right straight chicken though. I mean, I like bacon and stuff. I didn't really get any bacon. We'll get bacon too.
I think they forgot my pickles. Hurtful.
That's a little bit spice to it. It's not over. It's not crazy. It's not like overheating you. But it got a little sauce to it.
I mean, you can tell it's been pretty marinated, and it's not like cheap, where they just kind of bread it in spiciness.
Yeah, I mean it's not bad.
I don't want to eat the whole thing yet.
That's not a bad sandwich.
That's a pretty good sandwich.
I would hold its own against the other spicy chicken sandwiches we've had so far.
I'll be honest, the flavor's very similar to Wendy's, but the problem with Wendy's is they usually overcook their...
That and they're never consistent.
Yeah,
they're never consistent. And these might not be... Well, I mean, you had pretty good spice in yours, and I did too, so...
It's the right amount of doneness.
Yeah.
I think Wendy's overcooks. And sometimes you get like a super thin Wendy's.
These are crazy. His is even crazier.
Mine's huge. Look at this.
These
like,
are made to
softball.
Well, mine wasn't made to order. His was made to order. So mine was... I can't remember what they called this. Oh, it's the big mozzarella burger. I saw it and I was like, well, that's just the weirdest thing I've ever heard in my life. Now he got all kinds of different weird stuff on his.
Look at that thing. It's got mozzarella sticks.
Yeah, mine's got 3 mozzarella sticks, marinara sauce, Swiss cheese, or it might be provolone, and the burger itself.
And for you vegetarians, they have the Beyond Burger there.
Yeah. Yeah, it is provolone cheese.
Yeah, you got the provolone.
Yeah, so...
I'm not sure how to attack this.
Yeah, yours is huge.
Man, that's a lot of burger.
I don't think you got burger. I think you got a lot of additives to yours. And even with this one, it's kind of hard to taste the meat. And I think that's really what we're here for. So, honestly, the meat is pretty bland.
Yeah, there's not much to it.
There's not a lot of flavor to it.
Almost like they just took a plain old piece of burger, no seasoning.
And I'll be honest with you, the meat itself is pretty low quality.
Yeah. I'd say it was frozen. No.
But with all this combination I've got in here, the marinara sauce and the...
It really don't matter.
You get the flavor with that, but, I mean, it's weird. Alright, so what do I think about this? Interesting concept with the big mozzarella burger. If you had a better meat, better patty, it would be even better. Something a little seasoned, better quality meat. Is it the best thing that they have there that we've tried so far? By far not. I think the chicken sandwich is actually better.
I do too.
Better quality.
The chicken sandwich was better.
Yeah.
The toppings are great though. Everything that goes on it.
Yeah, I mean the bacon's real bacon. I mean,
I had some pickled jalapenos, guacamole of course because I like guacamole on anything.
yours is just a huge mess.
It is.
And you got a pretzel bun, I think, is what you end up having.
They have multiple types of bread that you can put on there.
I mean, you got options to go with there, and between the burger and the chicken, I'd say go with the chicken instead. It was actually way better quality. You got a pretty good sized breast on there.
That was pretty good. And the thing about it is, you know, out of all this, it wasn't like we paid a fortune for the food itself. We just got a bunch of food.
We just got a lot of food, yeah. I mean,
it's actually super cheap if you just order a normal meal.
Yeah, we could have probably, if we'd have done an appetizer, and we're not done yet, by the way. The appetizer, a couple of sandwiches, and dessert would probably be close to about $20, I guess, for 2 people.
Yeah.
I mean, it'd be probably a little bit more than fast food. Man, not by much, though.
Yeah, I mean, pretty close.
So, but technically, I think I would actually rather have, because you got good appetizers. The chicken sandwich is actually pretty good. We haven't tried out the dessert yet, which is what we got next.
Oh, yeah.
So,
choices, the decisions that can be made is the main reason that this place is so awesome.
yeah. So I got caramel fudge brownie milkshake. And you got
peanut butter and chocolate, something or other.
something or other with what it was a immune.
Oh yeah, immune support that you could add into it. I don't know
what that means.
I just threw it in there.
He put it in there. I wanted to put both ways. It was like a
I don't want the energy one.
energy and immune, but it wouldn't let me do both of them.
Energy booster is the other one.
What do you think?
It's like a milkshake.
Mine's definitely got caramel in it.
Tastes like some Hershey's chocolate too. It's actually really good, and it's super peanut buttery. You like a peanut butter milkshake? That thing's loaded. They have one that's like a peanut butter lovers, but I wanted the chocolate and peanut
It's
butter.
straight like peanut butter. Yeah. Wow. It's not super thick.
Yours looks like a brownie. Like
Yeah.
somebody took a brownie and crushed it in there because it's got all that cakiness to it.
It kind of feels like it too.
Mine's kind of thin. Smooth.
Okay, so yeah, it's a thinner milkshake.
Yeah, that might be because of time. Might have been sitting out a little longer than that.
Maybe,
You know, should have kind of thinned it up.
but it's not bad. I'll be honest with you, I'm kind of impressed.
I would definitely eat here again.
You go to gas stations and they just have like sandwiches and stuff like that, and that's been sitting there for like 5 days.
And sushi that nobody wants to eat.
Or you go to 7-Eleven, you got the little whatever you call them,
Like hot dog rollers.
hot dog rollers and stuff. And they've been on the thing all day long, just rolling. Yeah, this surprisingly good.
Yeah, I'm happy with just about everything. I mean, nothing was
just
crazy good.
Yeah, and nothing was horrible.
Yeah, there wasn't nothing bad.
Yeah, nothing. I was like, I would never eat it again. I probably wouldn't get the burger because the burger, it's just plain. The meat's bland. You actually need all the sides and stuff to make it taste like anything.
Yeah.
But if you want a good spicy chicken sandwich, hey, go with that instead.
That's a really good spicy chicken sandwich. Yeah. I mean,
can't complain.
Especially since Chick-fil-A, apparently, the one closest to us, well, not the one down my way, but up there, apparently, is closed for some reason.
Is it still closed? I thought it was.
Yeah, they said indefinitely. So that's pretty crazy. But, so you Bristolites, don't go to the Pinnacle for your Chick-fil-A. Head on down to Exit 7, I guess.
No, I didn't know it was still closed.
Or just go to Sheetz and get your spicy chicken sandwiches there. They have spicy and they have normal.
Now, and what's the difference is, this is what I liked about this. The chicken breast is actually seasoned.
Yeah, it's a
instead of having just a sauce.
Yeah.
Which that's why I didn't like about
Popeyes.
I think they're lazy for that. So, hey, I'm impressed. Check them out if you got Sheetz near you, or if you're in Bristol and you want to try it. Hey, go give them some business. It was actually surprisingly good.
Yeah, it was pretty good. But once again, happy Resurrection Day.
Yep.
I know you probably can't go to church tomorrow, but tune in on a church service.
The live streams all over. Abounding Grace Baptist Church is doing our live stream. We have an early service at 7 a.m. and we got a regular service at 10. We'll be live streamed on both of those. Tune into them, and you got your church is probably doing one too, right?
Yeah, well, North Star Baptist is actually doing. We do daily streams directly from the pastor, kind of a pastor's corner.
Yeah.
From his house kind of thing. He does a daily one. Plus, if you want to, you can message me, and if you have any youth, we can do a Zoom together. We're doing Bible studies at 6:30 at night on Sunday.
And if you want to try us, I'm the youth pastor at our church, so we do it every Thursdays at 6:30. We'll do a kind of a thing, but we use a life-size app instead. More people can join the life-size app than Zoom. That's the only reason why I chose that one. So we also do a game night with the youth. We done one last night, and I got my butt kicked. So
thanks for liking, commenting, and subscribing.
Hit the notification bell, and we'll catch you next time.
Let's get it.